Hey everybody, Hosh here. Welcome to another Killer Bee Guy adventure. In 360. Filmed on the Insta360 Adventure Cam. Now, if you've never watched a 360 degree video before, you're the camera person. On your phone, toggle left, right, up, down. You get to pick your perspective out of a 360 degree radius. If you're on your desktop or laptop, use your cursor to navigate, and if you've got a VR headset, you know what to do. Pop that puppy on, buckle up, grab some popcorn. It's Killer Bee time. Now we're filming and uploading in 4K, so if your picture is poor quality, go to the gearbox in the corner of your screen, hit quality, and figure out the best resolution settings that you can do up to 4K. Killer Bees in this old horse stable over here. Property was sat for a long time. Nobody here. Somebody bought it and trying to fix it up, and they can't do anything as long as there's killer bees here.
There's no neighbors for miles around here, and we might poke the hive a little bit to show you guys this is not a DIY channel. If we don't poke the hive a little bit when we can, then everybody will go, oh, they're not nice because they're not attacking you. All right, and well, of course these bees will attack totally unprovoked. Now, if it's your first time watching our videos, please watch a few more before even commenting or thinking about it, because we do explain all this stuff every single time, and in depth sometimes, and more, and this and that and the other thing. But it just, you know, there's a lot of people that don't understand how this works. But we do, so there, so tough. So tough. And that's that. Oh boy, am I. You know, there's another entrance over there, Hosh, where there's more staining on the other side of that little window. And we're going to have to get back in there and really watch for snakes, because, yeah, I'm not even going to, I don't really want to get in their flight path. We have no idea how they're going to behave. There's the other door I was talking about right there. See how brown that is? Above that white frame, that's staining from honey and propolis. Look at that, there's two holes right there.
Right.
And I don't see any up above, but that don't mean shit. So, here you go, Hosh. On that note, I'm going to hand you that, and I'll get the big blues on, and then I'm going to have to kind of climb in there. So, yeah, Killer Bee Nation, you can probably see the lens, huh? A
little bit.
The screen, is any?
Yeah, somebody said, please fill in the hole with some caulking.
With what?
Caulk.
Oh, well, it's going to be expanding foam, but yeah, that's what's
Put your white caulk in that hole.
Oh, calm, that's the other channel. All right, Killer Bee Nation, I'm watching for snakes, because sure shit there'd be one back here. Oh, any snakies?
You know what? It's not oozing with honey. That is staining from bees.
From bees
landing on there. That's their doormat. And it's also a lot of pheromones there. Oh, wow. Hey, this is big. Or you want me to get that out of there? You got it.
That's propolis around there.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, I'm going to have you get this out. I can't. It's a heavy, like, shower door or something. Right. So we have to access all their points of entry. Here, I'm going to grab that if you can. So, they know we're here. We've already got a couple on us. In fact, we had a couple on us out. Oh, shit. Is there a hive over here? We had a couple of us all the way over the truck, all the way over there. Oh, that's actually got glass in the window. That's where those bees are buzzing around there. No roof, but glass is good. Funny. So I'm just looking for other hives. Okay, Hosh got that out of there. Here, you want this back?
What do you want me to move this?
Oh, can you? That'd be awesome.
What do you call this? I mean, I know it's a stove.
Electric range?
Betty Crocker.
Electric deranged. Open the door. See what's the one in the oven. Uh-oh. Grandma in there.
Huh.
Oh, well. Tough shit. It's probably heavier than hell from rat's nests and shit.
It is heavy as hell.
Huh.
My God.
Snakes?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Something's down there.
I wonder why it's,
Whew. Okay, well,
so
actually, I really want to get this out of here.
There you go, that's enough room, I think. Right. Well, they know we're here now.
Are you going to be able to get back here with your white caulk?
Oh, no, it's too small a space. We're going to use expanding foam anyway.
I know.
Oh, I know. We're just dicking with everybody. All right, guys, so here's the big test on whether they're Africanized or not. No, I'm just kidding. Right?
Reed. You see if they're Africanized. Before you exterminate them, you gotta check.
Ask them, are you guys Africanized? Are you guys Africanized? I can't tell. So here they are. Here they're coming out.
Maybe they are. They seem like they might be a little bit African.
Well, let me ask them about their genetic percentage. Hi, what's your genetic percentage? Yes, I'm poking the goddamn hive. I want to show you guys how aggressive they are. Yeah, they know we're here. They're dripping venom on us already. I can smell it. We're in the middle of nowhere. If we made every hive look as easy, then you guys would go get killed, and we don't want that. Well, maybe a few. Anyway, but so this is not to be trifled with, because I trifle with it. Trifle. It's all in the trifle. No, I didn't really do anything. I didn't even squish a bee yet. Squish a bee. Now I'm also looking to see if they come out of those other holes over there, but nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Just make connected. Right? I mean, this is wait. So these bricks are hollow.
Yeah, we got
these bricks. The hive probably goes all the way over here.
Could go all the way over here. Could go all the way over. You know, I've seen 10-foot. I've seen a wall this big actually when it was torn down, full of foam. Each one of it, a wall this is wall. Wow, it's like a Pink Floyd album. The wall, the brick wall. Is this the brick wall? Anyway, so yeah, we're just showing you that I've seen them come out of a hole like that at 1,000 per second. Not that much, but the venom actually, we can smell it, and it irritates our throats because it's venom, and if you smell it, you're inhaling it. So I'm just trying to show you guys, if you were monkeying around back in here, you're moving shit around, you didn't know they were there, you just these guys were right around the corner, and they decided that they didn't like you. You couldn't run back to the house. You wouldn't make it.
Well, here's how it works. They get here, they don't look in here, and they start weed whacking.
And they start weed whacking even
and then
worse.
they all come out, and they're like, oh my God,
even worse. So I want to tell you guys about a incident that happened here in Cochise County. We got a call from a firefighter up in Tucson, Larry. And Larry, I'm gonna when you come down to put that sign up at that mine shaft, let me know. So here's up at Gleason with his wife. Great hiking area. Mine shafts all over. Now shaft is a mine that goes straight down. A drift is a mine that goes in. Okay, goes in. Drift, shaft. So this one, it has a great big head, a tower head on it. A mining head on it, which is a big frame so they can winch things up and down from this 40-foot shaft, which then there's a drift underneath it. So he is up there with his wife last Sunday, and they've been up there before and everything, but they went and they kind of looked down into the mine shaft. It was cool as shit, and I've seen like old shoes and even old miner shit down on the bottom of these. Really cool. No, about 20 feet down, they saw a beehive like 40 feet by, 4 feet by like 3 feet by huge, right? Immediately when they looked at it, one came up and nailed his wife. Then the cloud came out of the mine shaft. He called me to specifically ask me about what he expected from his injuries, because they both got stung over 100 times. They hopped in their Samurai, and the vehicle, he had just taken the top off. It was a beautiful day, and they got screwed. They poked all the way back to Tombstone, 20 minutes, scraping stones out of each other, trying to keep it on the road. Bees chasing them, 10, 15 miles. And they got to the hospital. They went up to the top. They got injected with everything they could imagine. They were in the hospital and really screwed with them. They were really scared the living hell out of them. So we're going to pinpoint where that mine shaft is, find out who owns it. This venom's affecting me. Sore throat. Where it is and who owns it. If it's private, then we'll talk to them. If it's BLM, whatever, we deal with all the entities about getting rid of these bees. There's a huge liability, and in the state of Arizona, if you have a feral unmanaged hive on your property, you have to have it removed. Arizona Revised Statute 36-601. Look it up. I don't give a shit. Anyway, so it's nice to have a little classroom action while these guys are all going, we want to kill something. We're going to pour out of here, guys. This would go on. We could literally stand here for a couple hours. And it would be the same. We could stand here all day and be the same. If we came in here at night, we have to see what we're doing. We put a light up, they attack light at night. Okay, so just hold the hell down. We don't use smoke, we don't work on these bees. If it did, we'd use it after 35 years. If it worked, we'd use it. Power wash. Makes a mess. We've got way too many complaints about the mess. Bigger equipment, like a big ass vacuum. We're gonna haul that back here? We need portability. Small cans, that's what we use. 5-gallon bucket full with everything that we need. And that way we can haul it back, get the job done, and then go to the next one. So these bees, I'm really glad that I had a little chat with them before and say, could you put on a good show for the Killer Bee Nation, please? Because I know you guys sometimes are not assholes, but I really need you to be assholes right now. To show people this is not a DIY channel. Alright, do not try this at home. We've been doing this for 35 years. We teach founders, we teach everybody. So, we teach for the sake of life. Just calm the hell down, alright? And if you're new to beekeeping, be extremely careful. Learn everything you can about Africanized honeybees because they're on the spread everywhere. But just don't do it, actually. It'd be better to not start keeping bees because honeybees are an invasive species to the Americas. That's right, look it up. I'm even going to go into it right now. Africanized honeybees are a deadly invasive species. They're man-made. They were created in Brazil in 1957. We don't need them. They shouldn't even be on the planet. But you notice how they look like honeybees, but they're attacking like nobody really sees honeybees attack. And so, I mean, there are different strains of European, Russian, Carnolia, I can't even remember how to say it. Anyway, Germans. There are strains of European honeybees that can be pissy. Nothing like these guys. These guys have chased our truck for 10 miles, like they did with Larry, right? So, evil little bastards. Now, you see how many of them are out here? Yeah, it's a shitload, right? There's still, this hive has easily 100,000 bees in it. I love doing this. I'm petting you. Anyway, I just want to show you guys, don't screw around. Don't try this at home. If you see bees coming and going, or like this one, we saw a big ball of them hanging up here, just kind of on the porch, literally. Don't go near it. Don't go spraying some damn breeding the whole world, it's illegal. And you're just ringing the doorbell. They're going to come out of every other entrance. I do not see any bees coming out of those entrances. We're going to treat them anyway. Alright? We're going to treat them anyway. So this has been a really good example of just how pissy these little bastards are. Right?
Oh, so pissy.
So pissy. You make me pissy my pantsy. Now, one thing I'm going to do is look out for there's nothing going on over here.
Nothing yet?
No. Up above, is there anybody coming out further up?
No.
I think so.
No, but wait, what's that corner? Is that staining up in that corner? I can't see right now.
It's either staining from the roof,
right,
or roof.
Yeah,
from the wood where the wood comes together and everything. So
Makes
I don't see they're landing on this spot. You know that? So I always say these bees are very landmark oriented. There was zero activity around here before we started farming with them. And look at, they're all landing on, now they're coming out. But they're landing on here because it looks like that. They're landmark oriented. That's just like their front door. Well, it does to me too, even with the staining. And so they are landing there thinking, well, maybe we can get in. But they're not. Yeah, they are coming out. So this is awful. So we're going to treat them.
Oh, they are coming out.
Yeah, not in force.
Well, even if, you know, I'll tell you, so this is the way this works, guys. Nobody's using that door yet. If we seal this up and don't seal that up,
then they're gonna,
they will come out of there. That'll be their new front door.
Yeah. Now,
so
a hive like this,
do it.
I mean, a hive like this for us is very straightforward. Oh, shit. Do we have a top for this? Yeah. So a hive like this is very straightforward for us. We use our pyrethrin to kill them. Read your damn labels, you guys. It's easy to do, and it's there for your protection of the everybody, the environment, and your neighbors, and everybody else. So, all right, let me get in there a little bit. Right over there. All right, so this is a this is Africanized bees, and this is, you know, class 3, 4, maybe a 4.
I'd call them a 4. I mean, definitely.
I mean, they're not,
they're stinging the hell out of my gloves.
Oh yeah, and the cameras.
I mean, I'd be doing it without my sword.
Oh shit! Oh my God! I have seen them come out of a hole like this, a constant force of like 1,000 per second, like somebody turned on a high pressure water hose. So these are not at that level 6 area. class 6. These are more like a class 4. Maybe a class 5. I mean, they're
I'd
pretty,
say 4.5.
yeah, they're pretty busy, that's for sure. So now we're going to take our pyrethrin and raise hell with them. And mitigate the threat. Okay, about 3 seconds in each one, according to the label. Now they're going to start pouring out in, not in attack mode, but in let's get the hell out of here mode. All right, because now this pyrethrin is going to saturate through the whole block area. This is not a DIY channel. We only teach this stuff to people in the industry for licensing, continuing education normally. So don't try this, all right? It's educational only. But see, they're starting to pour out differently, though. You can see they're kind of confused. Well, I can. I've been doing this for 35 years. And so we're going to keep dosing them here until it's thoroughly saturated. And then we're going to take our defoam and fill this wall, as much of it as we can, with the defoam, which is, it's like an expanding foam, but it has a pyrethrin in it and a deltamethrin, and it really works well for creating a residual in this wall. Then we're going to take our expanding foam and entomb them. So this is what's called a nuke and seal killer bee nest. So has anybody got any questions for us, folks? Because this is a really good one, actually.
Well, I do. Are you going to put defoam in there?
I think so, yeah. We brought it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I do. Hell with everybody else.
Look, and in terms of all the suggestions,
I'm gonna go over there.
you know, here's the thing. There's so many different ways to skin a cat. So we're using a method that we can easily replicate on each site without a lot of thinking about it. You know, you could knock out this hive all kinds of different ways. This is the way.
Dynamite!
This is the way we do it. Okay, and you know, the dust and all this, now no matter what you're doing, you gotta make sure that your pesticide has bees on the label. If your pesticide doesn't have bees on the label, you're operating illegally. So that's an important thing to note. But yeah, I mean, there's 100 different ways to do this. And if you're an exterminator, if you're out there knocking out hives, good on you, and you have your method, great. You want to do this method, great, okay? But there's no right answer here. There's just what works for us at any given time. And these methods have been, you know, tried and true. I mean, Reed's been doing this for 35 years. I've personally been inside over 1,000 different hives. So, you know, this works. What we're doing works.
Damn tootin'. Oh, I don't want to work. Oh, that's good. So this is how you don't want to do it. This is how we do it. Right? I mean, don't piss them off. We do that to show you, you know, my God, like I said at the beginning, if we made and I could make, there are very few hives that I could go in and knock them out and there would be hardly anything going on unless they've been attacking for quite a while before we've gotten there. For instance, the, what did you call it, attack the block?
Yeah.
Or was it, what did you call
Well,
it?
it had a couple different names. At one point, it was called Major Stinging Incident.
Oh, yes.
And
yeah.
I think that is what I called the YouTube.
Show everybody my little skull.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, thank you. Little mouse skull.
Very cute.
Their mouse skull. We do find them covered in propolis, and that means the bees killed it. And inside of a hive, and they will entomb it with propolis so that it doesn't stick up the place, so they can't move it out. So, what the hell was I talking about? Something important. Oh, I can't remember. So, yeah, if we made every hive look easy, well, then too many people would try it and they'd get hurt, which is what makes me scared to death about another channel that do make it look easy and the bees aren't threatened by me.
Oh, yeah, you should. I like that. Can you repeat that?
Oh, my God. So, I mean, if we made every hive look easy and we use queen pheromones, I've done it for Nat Geo and Discovery and stuff. This is the real world, all right? We don't want people to get hurt. So these bees are not threatened by us. You can't take that risk. With European honeybees, you actually could. I mean, because they weren't threatened by anything. They didn't give a shit. European honeybees, that's why people love them. Got your Winnie the Pooh glasses on, you go out and pet your damn bees. I used to take a couple of bottles of wine down to my hives and sit with them. Sit right at the entrance. and talk to them, drink with them, and all that shit. But then when my bees became Africanized, I was like, no, are you kidding me? I used to watch clouds of my bees in cars down Highway 80. And that was in the early and mid-90s, 1990s. So no more of that. You can't risk it with these things, and these guys are all over the country. So just no reason to risk your life for romance, unless you're getting married. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. Lord, forgive me. Anyway, so you see the few that are coming out are in attack mode. Now there are, before we even got here, there are around 5,000 bees out working in the field. Absolutely. Plus those that we coaxed out. Coaxed. They came out voluntarily. So they're gonna, all those bees coming back from the field are going, what the fuck is going on now? And they're going to come back, and there will be, after we leave, there will be a ball of them here again. These will be sealed up. I'm going to do that in a second here. And we're going to seal those up also. They won't be able to get in, so the door is closed. And those remnant bees, all right, those are bees that are left over. We just had that video we just did with the junk pile remnants. Please watch that one because it's a really good explanation of how this works. People will say, oh my god, all those bees you're letting out, they're just gonna go somewhere else and kill, oh my god, start a new hive. No, they're not. It's not how it fucking works. They're gonna come right back to this spot, form a big ball, and die off over the coming days. They are like an amputated limb. You guys have heard me say it 1,000 times. Please watch it. About 6 of our videos just to get an idea of how this works. All right? Do not watch one video and go, I have the answer for them. Do not do it, please. I do appreciate you. All right, so now we're gonna entomb. I feel like the crypt keeper.
Now you guys will notice here the tone has changed.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. Down to about
they're in defeat
3
mode now. The morale is down.
The morale, that's it.
They're not stinging. I mean, I've got a couple stinging my gloves right now, but you know, things are different now, right? You see the way they're kind of coming up here like this, right? So the vibe has changed in here, right? Less attack. Now, I mean, I still wouldn't take my suit off.
Oh my God, we'd
or
be dead.
take my bonnet down.
We'd be dead.
But yeah, the vibe has shifted. The vibe has changed. They're in defeat mode.
Yeah.
And the main behavior at this point now is going to be.
It's reprehensible.
Well, they're gonna come back and ball up. You see the way they're gathering around the old doorway.
Already happening.
Yeah.
No, this smells bad. This smells bad. They taste with their feet. Right. So they're coming in and landing here. You see really quickly, but it smells like that pyrethrin, that pendona.
Yeah, so they don't want to go right.
So that's why they're going up there.
But they're going up there. The staining is up there. They recognize those smells, and that's really what it's about.
They can't go join another hive. They belong to this hive. That'd be like you leaving your single white at the trailer park and trying to move right into the neighbors.
It'll never work.
I mean, you better, no, you're going to get shot. Calm down. God damn it.
That would be the best case.
You better take some bowling and shit, you know, and fix that 4x out in the yard up on blocks, and then you might. No, this is, they can't go anywhere. They're screwed, which they should be because they're deadly invasive species, and there's no romance about it. So.
Now, what we haven't mentioned is that while this building was sitting unoccupied, while this property was unoccupied, this hive, who knows how long ago they moved in, by the look of the doormat, by the look of that staining around their door,
doormat,
they have been here for years and years and years, maybe 20 years.
Yeah, a long time. This whole wall's full.
They have been here. This whole wall is full of honey, okay? Now, this hive is putting up under optimal conditions, which we have here in Cochise County, Arizona, up to 30 hives a year.
Yep, 30 new swarms.
So this thing is kicking out 30 hives a year, and every one of those is kicking out 30 hives a year. People that are like, oh, you're going to kill all the bees. Well, first of all, I don't know what the world did before killer bees. Before 1957, everything just must not have gotten pollinated.
Oh, everybody died.
Number one.
Yeah.
And none of the crops, everybody starved. Okay. I'm being facetious here, but
you're good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. See, they're pouring out of here now.
Right.
See? There they come. I knew it.
But yeah, you know, These bees are putting out 30 new hives a year, every year, like clockwork, and every one of those hives is putting out 30 a year, unless we intervene.
Yep.
There's no intervention on the part of nature with these things. They're apex.
No, they have no natural enemies. None.
These are apex, so it's us or nothing.
Yeah, you're looking at the predator here.
Yeah. So that's one of the big problems with these. Additionally, these bees compete with our native pollinators. Now, in America has 4,000 species of native bees.
Good one to Google for your area.
Here in this area, we have 1,100 species of native bees. Now, I'm not talking about native pollinators. That's a much bigger number.
Yeah.
Native pollinators would include things like butterflies, wasps,
Hummingbirds,
moths, bats, hummingbirds,
yeah,
all
hummingbirds,
kinds of things like that.
Beetles,
okay?
beetles,
right. But in terms of bees, 1,100 species of native bees that these assholes are competing with for resources.
Right.
Now, frequently out here in Cochise County, we go through periods of dearth, which means there's a lack of food.
That's what I'm going to name my son.
Dearth?
Yeah, I'm going to name my son Dirt.
Dearth.
Yeah.
Periods of dearth, there's a lack of nectar flow. It's limited. It's limited out here because of the lack of rain. Okay? So these bees compete with the native bees and they starve out the native bees. So native bee populations go down. You know, they outcompeted the bumblebees in Tucson. There's no more bumblebees in Tucson thanks to these things. Pollination is a complex process. It very much works in terms of lock and key. So there are certain plants that bumblebees can pollinate that honeybees cannot pollinate. And so this is a real problem. The proliferation of honeybees in general.
Invasive species,
It's
but
imbalanced.
yeah.
But these things, they're deadly, and they're so aggressive, not just in terms of their attack, but also their pollination. Like the competition is aggressive.
I'll compete. Yeah.
They compete aggressively with natives.
Yep.
Sometimes killing natives on flowers. You know, of course, they'll destroy a European honeybee hive.
Oh, they'll come in right into it and kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and move in. Then your hive is one of these little bastards.
Now, we don't have to kill all the flying bees. I mean, we can knock a bunch of them down with the spray adhesive, but we don't have to kill them. What's going to happen is all these bees that are in the air, and we've got several videos that we posted on this, they're going to ball up here and die over the next couple of weeks.
I'll show everybody a bird's eye up here above this. So this is kind of cool. We want to see everybody can see where they're up here in the rafters. You can see they're flying around. Of course, the bees coming back from the field are like, what in the hell happened? They are very confused at this point, which is fine by me. This is the 360 camera, guys, that I'm sticking up through there, because if you want to see it in 360 and do it on YouTube, it is the coolest damn thing you've ever seen. There's a tutorial at the beginning of this. When host starts it, he does a tutorial, because it's not, most people have never seen a 360 video. So there. Anyway. Well, that worked out really well, don't you think?
Yeah, the vibe's real chill now.
Yeah, the vibe's real chill. I'm going to take all my clothes off. Anyway. All right, Killer Bee Nation.
It's a good place to do it.
Oh, that's it.
This is a great place to do it.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, you get bit by some goddamn thing. And I just wanted to point out that, see this down here with all the rat's nests? That's where hantavirus comes from. So anyway. All right, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. Yeah, good little deal, huh? Has anybody got any last-minute thoughts for us?
Last-minute thoughts, questions?
Going.
I think we've covered it all.
Going once, going twice.
Yeah.
Go on, get.
Yeah, like we said, the bees that are in the air are going to ball up somewhere over here.
Just like they're doing.
Just like they're doing. They're going to ball up here, and they, without the rest of the hive, they'll die.
Yep. Yep. Well, next time, Hosh, I hope you don't forget the damn smoker, and we should have done this at night. Where's my power washer?
At night with a smoker and a power washer.
Yeah, I tell you right now, I feel so irresponsible.
It gets really complicated.
Oh, irresponsible. Oh,
yeah, we have to completely reinvent ourselves.
Oh, reinvent.
I need a lobotomy.
There will be a few women in town that'd be happy if we did. But anyway, just saying. All right, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. For God's sake. We this morning when I got up, we didn't have shit to do. No bees at all, and here we are. twice with you guys, so we just never know day to day. Yeah, what do we got?
I actually have a good question, and this is seriously a thing that we deal with. What if they find a way to get back into the structure?
Oh, good question. No, that's a really good question.
That is a
okay.
thing.
This is good question, you guys. That's why we guarantee it for 2 years. All right, and this is another reason we don't do it at night, because at night the guard bees don't sleep. All right, the bees don't sleep. They are ready to attack. They have attacked in 25-degree weather. They will work on a full moon. You have to shine a light to see what you're doing. All right, so you can't see all the entrances. It's much harder in the dark than you step on a damn snake. So, we guarantee it for 2 years, location specific. So if they come back to this spot, this side of this wall, then we will come back and treat it again. Reason we have to do that is because of what you said. If they find a new entrance, this is why we take the time to watch and see that there's holes over there, there's holes here and holes there, and seal them all up. So, good question, and that is not only the remnant bees going back in. If they can go in, because they will die off, even if they can go in. They cannot live without the rest of the hive. They will die off. The remnant bees are bees from your hive, but a new swarm flying by, if those remnants can get in, well, a new swarm can get in. That is a new hive then. See, that's why we have to guarantee it. So, good question. Yeah, good question, guys. Any other last-minute thoughts?
I don't think so.
All right, well, go to killerbeeguy.com, get some honey, and please, I never say this shit, but we're so close. Subscribe and follow. I mean, it's not that damn important. We're over 98,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Something big happens at 100,000. I don't know what
we're gonna have a party.
Oh, is that what it is?
We're gonna have a party.
Means I'm gonna go to bed 15 minutes earlier than usual. That's what having a party. That's what having a party for me is.
A lot of drugs.
Sleeping till 4:30 instead of 4 in the morning. So that's what it means for me, you guys. I am really trying to answer.
There's gonna be a lot of ibuprofen.
Yeah, no shit. Always. I'm just like my best friend now. I'm trying to answer. You know, I used to spend a couple hours at least every single day answering all the comments on all the social media. It ain't happening. We're getting so many new subscribers and followers. Thank you so much. I'm working on it. Host is answering comments on TikTok. I'm doing on answering comments on YouTube and Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. Thank you, guys. We love you. I mean, seriously. But, Host, do you have anything to say about old horse barns and horse stalls that have bees in them?
Yes, I do.
I bet. I kind of figured you might.
You do.
Oh, you want to hang on to that, too? Yeah. All right.
Over here. So, can we do it? I want to do it in the car.
Oh, okay.
I want to get in the car and do it.
Well, let's go do it in the car then. Oh, okay. Here, I'll carry that. Let's just, in the car! Oh, look at him. He's gonna do it in the car. No, this is really too much fun. Holy fuck.
It's a good time.
It is a good time.
I think this belonged to Barbie.
Little red. Are you Ken? No, you can't. You can.
I can't.
Yeah, you won't is what you are.
I won't. Not with Barbie. Not with Barbie.
Rev it up.
All right, here's the deal, gang. If you buy an old piece of property and it's got an old horse stable and there's honeybees coming and going out of the wall, you're in Cochise County, that's the place to buy an old place like this. Give us a call. They're killer bees. 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized, and it's been that way here since 1998. We don't trust feral honeybees in Arizona, and you shouldn't either, no matter what state you're in. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food. None of your crops are pollinated by feral honeybees. We don't need these bees. And the risk of honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. So call an exterminator. We say never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate a feral honeybee hive. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native plants. Let's save America's native pollinators from the blight that is honeybees. We'll see you guys later.
Okay, Host, since you were taking Ken's position there,
yes,
I'm going to do something, and I am going to be...
Barbie on the stove?
No, I'm not going to be Barbie on the stove. I'm going to be Betty Cracker.
Betty Cracker? Cracker Barrel?
Betty Cracker. They changed the logo back.
It's so wrong that they changed the logo.
Betty Cracker says,
how dare they?
Use honey in all of your baked goods. All of your baked goods. Betty Cracker.
Betty Cracker. I love it.
We love you guys.
Does she carry white Coke?
That's the other channel.
Got it.
Love you guys.
Got it. All right, everybody, thanks for being with us. And say goodbye to these bees. They're going to hell.
Right where they came
Bye-bye.
from. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right back to hell.
Oh, God.
I guess we got you.
This is where you put your concrete to hard enough.
Oh, there it is.
That's why it's so damn heavy.
Yeah. All right. Well, what a damn thing. Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God.
I think so.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, go quick.